How's it going, everyone? We're back on the realm again. I did actually have a few videos. In fact, it was just one video. I did a really long video. Traveled over to Jordan's. He's got a few bits and bobs that are quite new. He's got a little bridge and stuff like that. I was gonna go. Oh, well, I did go over there. We went on for a little mining session, stuff like that. But since I changed my AIO caller on my computer, because I turned it off at the power supply, it changed a few settings, like my audio and stuff like that. So unfortunately, I had about, I don't know, 2 hours worth of footage. It was just no good. I could have uploaded it, but it was unwatchable in my eyes. You couldn't hear a word I was saying, and anything George was saying, it was just crazy loud. So yeah, it's not really much I could do there. But this tree has grown, and look at it. Look how awesome this is. This is the sort of trees I want all the way around. I mean, we got big ones are growing, but these need to grow, and hopefully they're going to be big ones as well. But these little ones, I'm just going to chop down. I think last episode you guys were watching, I was building a house up there. When I went over to see what Job was up to, he was showing me all his base and stuff like that, and to be honest with you, it's really cool. Like he's built the bridge. I don't know if he's done anything more, but he has built the bridge. I'm gonna see if I've got enough gold and make some more golden carrots. I don't have a lot of gold, but there should be some golden nuggets in there somewhere. Yeah. Let's see if let's see how many we can make. How much we got left? Yeah, that works. That'll do for the time being, I think. Let's put this. Can we make that into? No, we ain't got enough to make any more ingots. Let's just pop that in there for the time being. I went mining over and by Jordan's base as well, and we received some moss because I wanted to use that for the base up there. The sub base of the house, the basement, I wanted to use this, mix it with mossy cobblestone, just so it just gives it a bit more life and texture instead of just having cobble and cobble only. So let's have a little look. There we go. We'll leave 4. I think that'll do just for what we need. We'll keep that in there because what I can do is I can put the mossy cobble down and it'll grow into, well, I can bone meal it and it'll just spread and stuff like that. I've also got some bamboo as well, which I think will help with making some scaffolding and building some bits. I do apologise if you can hear the fan in the background, but it is currently 31 degrees in England. It feels like 40 degrees. I am like a good temperature at the moment, but it's not very comfortable, I must admit. Let's put some of these down as well. Well, let's put the bamboo down and get that growing. I'm pretty sure bamboo grows infinitely. I'm not sure. I know it grows really, really high. We got 25 levels as well. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make full diamond armor because I think that's going to help me. Especially if we're going back into the caves and stuff like that. So let's make some boots, chest plate, helmet, and some leggings. Lovely. We've still got 12 left, 12, 13, 14 left over. Sweet. I think the base, we're going to use oak logs. We've got the mossy cobble. We'll keep that up there for the time being. Let's take this off. I'm going to see if I can figure out how to make a armor stand as well, because I'm pretty sure it's just... Is it just sticks? It might be sticks and slabs. No, I'm gonna have to search. What's that? What? I don't know why sticks are doubled up like that. How do you make An armor stand. I don't know how to do it. Armor stand, armor stand. Let me have a Google a minute. This is quite an old recipe. Like, literally like 7-year-old. How to make an armor stand in Minecraft. Smooth stone slab. 6 sticks and 1 smooth stone slab. A smooth stone slab it is then. Let's get... Oh, we got some... I forgot we were cooking all this stuff in here. Oh, we got like iron for days now. Look at that. Look at that. We've got some overstock of iron and everything. Let's put this armor on as well. I want to keep this iron armor on an iron stand. Iron stand? Armor stand? Just for like memories and that, you know. Let's smelt this up then. Let's make a smooth stone slab. Let's go Betty Bears as well. Cover me with diamonds. We've got full armor now as well, which is decent. I think we need what, three to make a slab, so I'll put the armor stand in this farmhouse for the time being, and then once we finish with the base we can take it up there. Right, that'll do us. Let's make a smooth stones. Well, we're gonna make 6 of them, and the armor stand will be here somewhere then. Hello, armor stand. Sticks and a smooth stone slab. Smooth stone. Yeah, we need to smelt that and make smooth stone. That's just stone. We need to make smooth. I swear to God, I've played this game for so long, but there's specific things that I just haven't made on here really. And make some smooth stone slabs. I appreciate everyone liking, comment on my short videos and stuff like that. There's one of Alex sitting on the washing machine, being himself, and that video's gone nuts. I don't know what that noise was. What was that? I think that might have been like a sea creature or something. Alright, let's make this smooth stone slab. Hey, there we go. Right. Let's chuck this down. We really haven't got a lot of room, have we? Let's just chuck it down there for the time being. And then we'll put that on there. Like it. That one. That one. There we go. That's our first full set of iron armor. I thought I'd keep that. Let's get some building materials. Let's take some oak slabs up. We don't need sticks, that can stay there. The stone slabs can as well. We'll take the mossy cobble. And have we got any more? We should have a load of oak logs somewhere, because I mean, I've been chopping trees down, like, quite a lot. Ah, there we go. Got loads of it. Let's take, like, that much for the time being. What other blocks are we going to use? Maybe, we'll start with that for the time being. Let's head on up to the base and continue building it. But like I mentioned in the start of the episode, there's quite a lot that you've missed, in the sense of me exploring and going over to Jordan's base and stuff like that, but it is what it is. Yeah, let's see then, because if we get some slabs, what I was thinking of doing is, obviously this side's going to be the entrance, maybe I think we're going to do like a bridgeway, so if we make it too wide, let's raise it up 1, and then we'll pull this over 1, 2, should we just do 2? No, we'll do 3, I think, like that. Let's get rid of, oh, okay, well, we'll do it like that then instead. So, little bridgeway going over, and we'll pull, I've got an idea here, maybe pull this across for the first floor. No, 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 no. I think what we'll do, we'll have this portion open. We'll actually in fact, let's make it, well, let's drop down a minute. Let's do this and put it like that. Yeah, there we go. And then it's going up and down then. Let's get rid of these bottom ones and do that. There we go. Then we'll do slabs across the whole thing, but for the edges, I need to make like a little crafting table over here so we can add some bits. The mossy cobble, we could do with some just regular cobble as well. Let's do that actually. Let's break some random blocks and then we'll fill it in with mossy cobble. A second. Chuck that one up there, over here a little bit, just randomly break some. One down here, up there, maybe one over here, one down here maybe. Just grab it all up. Erbly gerbly. Right, and let's fill it in with, look at that, look. I didn't actually mean to do 17 exactly, but we ended up doing it. There we go. Just fill these in. 2, 3. Ah, must have got more. Yeah, that gives it just a little bit more to it, you know. Let's bring we'll do pillars down there to support the first floor. Should we do, let's get the center. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So like that's the middle, right? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, this would be the middle. So if we go this one, this one, this one, and this one, I think that's dead middle. Yeah. And then what we'll do is go up to floor level. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, that's 4. And then the fifth one, I was saying that actually, if we continue this up to the next level, so this will be like the center main beam to keep it all together. There we go, we can shorten that at a later date, but that's our centerpiece as such. Let's use the slabs. How are we going to do this actually? Unless we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's make the walls nice and high. Same on this corner. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that how many? 6, yeah. And then we'll go 6 on this side as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same on this corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's eat some golden carrots because I'm breaking my legs every 2 seconds. Let's pull these across. Same here. Get all around. Tell you what, it is way too hot in England right now. Like, it's so uncomfortable sat here. I would be sat here without my top on, but trust me, you don't want to see that. So I got to wear this black top. Black top. Let's pull the center as well up to this point, both sides. We'll go around and do the same that side, and that could be our supports. So let's pull this to the center. There we go. Jump down to here. Pull these up. Lovely job there. I think we'll do the same over here as well. There we go. Got any more? Yeah, we got loads. There we go. So this can be another floor. So let's fill this in for the third floor it'll be, because you got the basement and the main floor below us, and then this will be the third floor. So I will actually make it... This will be the loft, I think. Well, the loft will be... This will be like... the loft will probably be even higher than this, to be honest, so... Can I reach... Ow. This is not good. I break my legs. God damn, son. Let's put some torches down here as well, just for the time being. Otherwise, when it gets nighttime, this is going to turn into a mob farm. There we go. Sorted. Let's go back up to the top. We'll wait for it to get a bit lighter. For this thing is here, what I was thinking is sort of building a bridge over. Maybe, should we use cobble? No. Like for the entrance, I was thinking about doing like a little bridge, but I changed my mind actually. Let's change it. What we'll do is we'll just pull these slabs across like that, but this will be the entrance way. Let's go to sleep a bit quick. Right, let's pull this all the way across the whole floor just to give it that first level of flooring. I think we'll do like a spiral staircase up this all the way to the top. But for the time being, I'm going to just put these floors in and then we'll just work as we go. There we go. Can I reach over there? Sweet. 2, 3, 4. Let's pull this across to here. I'm going to run out in a sec. I'll have to make some more in a second. 13 left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's make some more. Alright, that should finish off this level. We'll figure out how to get down at the bottom at a later date. I say a later date, like later on. Can we reach up here? Oh, we can, cool. We'll have to make some more. Let's put a stack in. And we'll just make insane amounts because we're going to use them, I think. Right, let's put the... There we go. And then pull that across. Pull that across. Lovely. Let's put some more torches on this level just for a minute. There we go. And pull this across. Yeah, I think what we'll do is a spiral staircase in the middle. So I don't know if to do the spiral staircase like this all the way up and round. Like if we do a 4 block here, for example, and then continue up like so. Another 4. No, I don't want it there. I want it above. 4 block. That's not going to work then. So I'm going to have to go... Wait, if I put it like that, then put the... I can't put it there, okay. In that case then, what we'll do is put that there, and then that there, and that like that. Yeah, we'll just do that, that's fine. And then up there, and then we'll have to break away that one, that one, that one, and a few more. I think this should work quite well. Yeah, that one's going to get in the way, so we'll take that one away, that one and that one, and then same for here. I should be able to put a 4 block here now, so there we go. Then we'll put the last slab here. Perfect. Yeah, that works so well. Yeah. And then I think if we continue on down, just give us a bit of room. Down there and down to that level. How are we let's get down there and do it from down there. And then let's put a block. Oh, is that gonna work? No, we'll have to do this instead. So like that. Yeah, that's cool. And then like that, like that. Then just like it. There you go. Sweet. Ideally, I'd want to get rid of the full blocks and just have it like that. I think that looks better. Yeah, same as that one. We'll get rid of that and that. And I think that one has to be a full block. No, it doesn't. Yeah, there we go. That works out quite well. No, that way we've got access. Ah, right, okay. So, no, we're gonna have to do it like that then. Oh, that's just full blocks though. What did we get rid of here that was in the way? So that one there, instead of, because that's a full block, we'll put that one there. No, not there. Here, like that. Then we can get rid of these. Let's do this again. There is a way of doing this so I don't have to have so many full blocks. Like that. And then like that. And then it'll be there. Like so. Can I just break the bottom one? That really irritates me how that just turns into a full block. Oh, there we go. Cool. And that. Pull that across there. There we go. So, does that work out now? Yeah. Then we can get all the way to the top through a spiral, all the way from the middle. Awesome. Okay, that works out quite well. Let's do some... does that need to be broken there? Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. I think for the walls, we're going to continue with the oak logs. Count in... Same again, so do 2 there, 2 there, 2 there. We'll pull these up. Should be able to reach that, yeah, cool. We'll pull them up either side, like so, and across here, I think we'll do stairs, maybe cobblestone stairs. I think that'll do. And then from the outside, maybe, like that. Nah. Or we could do, instead of that actually, let's see if we can make some trapdoors. How do you make trapdoors? I forget. Trapdoors. How do you make trapdoors? Ah, I should be able to make them. Why can't I make them? Not spruce ones, I just want normal ones. Or maybe, oh, they are. They're right there. I'm just being stupid. There we go. If we do the trapdoors like this, around the edge. Actually, no. We'll use the trapdoors for the internal walls, but for the external, I think I'm just going to do glass panes from top to bottom and just have this all open, you know, as such. So we'll put these 2 here. Same on the other side. Finish this off. There we go. We'll just have glass from top to bottom on the edges for the time being. The front door, let's have it here. So let's pull this across like so. And then we'll put trapdoors here. Well, actually, I don't know how the doors are going to work with the trapdoors. Let's have a look. Let's make some doors. We'll do 2 at the front entrance. 1 here, 1 here. What do the trapdoors say? I mean, if we do it the other way, it's going to match up next to it, isn't it? Yeah, cool. We'll do that then. There we go. And then, oh sweet. There we go. Yeah, I think that looks quite cool. And then, yeah, I think we'll do a glass. So let's put some trapdoors along here. Just to give it like a bit of a wall. So you're not falling down the hole. Like so. Should be good there. That works. Yeah. And then the same at the top here on the second level. Over here we'll put some trapdoors. We'll do one there. There. And I'll finish it off there. Sweet. That just gives it a bit of a barrier so we don't fall down. Yeah, I think that looks quite good. We put one there. Yeah, we could do that. Finish it off with the rest that we got. Right, now we need to smelt a load of sand, really. So, let's go to sleep a bit quick. I don't know how much sand I've got. I don't think I've got a lot of sand. Not enough to make a decent amount of grass. So we might have to go for a little journey over to a sand biome, possibly. Or just somewhere that, in fact, that's kind of like the way the edges of this place looks. I don't want to go taking up all the sand. Let's go see if we've got any in the inventories. Inventories? The chests, should I say. Not inventories. This tree, though. I'm actually in love with this tree. It's so cool. Oh, we got a few more as well now. That one there, I think, is a new one, and this one. And that one, maybe? Yeah, I think that one too. It's slowly getting better. It's the whole idea. I just want the whole island to have these really cool big trees on the outside. They just look so cool. Right, let's see how much sand we got then. Because we need to make some glass, man. I think I really don't have a lot. There we go. Just a little bit. Oh, actually saying that. I mean, we got some. We're going to be making it into panes anyway. So we might actually be alright. Let's smelt all that. Okay. Go in there. Oh. Yep. That's not going to work. Can't put it in a smoker. Idiota! That should be enough. Just to do, like, the edges and the walls, I'm pretty sure. Let's get rid of these slabs. I made way too many. Up here we got some stone bricks, grindstone. I don't know where that came from. Let's chuck that in there. We'll keep the oak logs on us. We got a bit of stone, cobble. Let's grab a little bit more cobble. Cobblestone stairs. Maybe we might use a little bit of that. What else? Maybe some rose bushes. Keep that in there. What else could we use? What about here? I haven't really got many materials, to be fair. I say materials, I mean like blocks to build with and that. I mean, put some furnaces up there. Got spruce doors. Walls. I don't think we use walls. Yeah, I think that'll do. We can put a few bits and bobs here and there. Let's wait for this to smelt. Well, that's smelting. Let's go and chop these trees back down and replace them with new ones, just so we can get some bigger trees. Some of these are taking so long to finally grow. Let's get these big old trees on the go, man. I tell you what, I'm baking hot. It's literally so hot in England right now. It's like unbearable. I've got this fan blowing at me constantly as well, and it's literally like it's nice. It's blowing on me, but it's not really doing a lot. It's just blowing warm air into me. Good thing is I'm not very sweaty. I'm at a good temperature, but wearing this black top isn't helping. So on the channel as well, I'll be uploading a bit of Forza Horizon 6 too. So if anyone's interested in the Horizon series of I don't even know what I'm talking about. If anyone's interested in watching me playing Forza Horizon 6, I will be uploading that shortly. The next couple of days, so that should be pretty fun to watch. Right, I need some saplings. Give me those saplings, man. There's some coming off this tree. Yeah, there we go. Let's replace the one that fell down. I did install the mod, the fallen tree mod, but unfortunately, because I'm on a realm, it won't allow me to use it because it's a shared world, and I don't think realms allow them sort of mods. So that's something I can't do, unfortunately. But that's just for my sake. Like I cleared that mountain of trees just for some materials and stuff like that, and it took so long. But I just put some only fools and horses in the background and just listen to that. I do apologise if I'm not speaking that great. I'm so hot right now. I'm like struggling to speak. Right, one there, one there, one on the other side here. Yeah, let's check on here too. We'll move this setup up to the house as well. It's just a temporary thing down here. There we go. Let's get a golden carrot, Dennis. Let's chuck some of this stuff in. Well, let's put the apple in here. Let's put the stick in there. Oak door, that can go in there as well. What's the sand saying? Let's see how many glass panes we can make out of that. Can make a decent amount. Let's go up and start making the walls. I thought it might look quite cool just having the whole wall just glass. What I'm hoping is that these are like the textures are connected, so when I put them together it's not going to be like, well, let's have a look. Yeah, that's exactly how I didn't want it to be honest, but I wanted it to be, wait, I think I can turn on connected textures on my resource pack, possibly. Let's have a look. Video settings, connected textures, where would that be? Texture filtering, improve fluid, close point, special portal effects, no, camera atmosphere other, show lighting, hand sway, snowy world reduce, close up particles, ACR movies. No, I can't do that. I'm sure I can, but I'm not going to spend a large portion of the video trying to figure it out. So we'll just do it like this for the time being. And then at a later date, I'll figure out how to do connected textures. It just makes it look a little bit more realistic instead of just having loads of squares, you know. We're going to need a lot of glass to do this, though. I think this is a good idea. I think it looks quite cool. Don't get me wrong, I'm not like the best builder in the world, but I think this is quite cool, this house. You can tell me in the comments if it doesn't look good. There we go. We have to go down and get some... Oh, that's not good. Where's that happened? No bueno, sir. There we go. That's more like it. Nice. Yeah. I think that's going to look quite cool. And then for the roof, we'll do like we'll do a gable end either side, and then that top bit will be a loft, so we'll do it like that. And then we got the basement. Yeah, right. I think I'm going to leave the episode here for the time being. I appreciate everyone watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and do all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.